What is going on, everybody? It's France, and we're back again. If you notice, my camera's not on. I am got a little sensitivity light thing going on right now, so I'm in a dark room. I brought my stand in to take. I should do one for the Elestrals logo while I'm doing Elestrals, but that's neither here nor there. We got 5 minute video here. The Blanto Girls Supercharged and more cards coming to Lifestream. Let's see what host K Cray has to say this time.
Hello casters, I'm K Cray, and today I'm going to be taking you through some more new cards coming to Divine Champions Lifestream. If you missed our recent reveal video, we showcased several never-before-seen cards coming to Lifestream. In this video, we're going to continue these reveals and highlight some more new cards to get you excited for Elestral's best set yet. Let's kick off with the striking forces of Thunderstorm Supercell.
Okay, when a player casts Thunderstorm or an Elestral with an effect that needs Thunderstorm, you can. Give me a second. I got the wrong quality. Give me a moment. Here we go. You can return Thunder from your Underworld to your Spirit deck. So this is what Thunderstorm Spirit Supercell does. And I see we got the big old Thunder Ostrich. No, I can't remember the name of it. In the thing. So, but the fact that mentions Thunderstorm. So there are a few that mention Thunderstorm. I know Brontiglow. I think not Funglow absolutely does, because if you play Thunderstorm on the, I'm pretty sure you get Brontiglow that way, the original ones. But okay.
This new titled card is now a Stadium rune and allows players to return a Thunder Spirit from their underworld whenever a Thunderstorm or an Elestral with an.
Look at that Zaptor for this one. They're actually showing we actually get what Zaptor's card looks like for Lifestream. And who is that? Like in the whose silhouette is that? Is that it's definitely not Zeus. So maybe it's the other Thunder. Oh wait, we haven't seen the other Thunder guy yet. Well, maybe it's the other Thunder Divine we haven't seen yet.
Effect that mentions Thunderstorm is cast.
The Tanner Strike.
There are lots of exciting ways to utilize this card, primarily revolving around everyone's favorite little mushroom, Funglow Charged. This Funglow can be special cast from your hand with Thunder if Thunderstorm Supercell is on the field, or if you cast a Thunderstorm this turn. Funglow Charged can ascend into the towering Brontiglow.
So if you have say you have 3 Funglows in your hand, the charged one, you have 3 of them in your hand. And you can actually sit there and put all 3 on the field at the same time. You can force an opponent to expend 1 spirit for each Funglow on the field. So yeah, if you put all 3 Funglows on the field and you do 1, it's going to make them expend 2. While Thunderstorm Supercell is enchanted, your Funglow and Brontiglow get 2 attack each. Wow.
Supercharged. This new Brontiglow can force opponents to expend spirits equal to the number of Funglow on your field. And so long as Thunderstorm Supercell is enchanted, your Funglow and Brontiglow gain +2 attack.
I mean, obviously, for regular Funglow, this doesn't. I mean, getting it +2, putting it up to 3 is one thing, but getting Funglow charged up to 4, that's pretty good. Especially, you get this, and obviously forcing your opponent to expend. If you have 3 Funglow on the field somehow with this Brontiglow on the field, then you're gonna make your opponent expend 3 spirits per turn. That's crazy.
You can unlock this combo's real potential by exploring these new cards alongside their original printings from Frostfall. We look forward to seeing you all explore these new Thunder cards when Lifestream launches this October. Now let's all take a close look at the 8 elemental spirit cards that will be available in this new set.
Right.
For this expansion, we explored illustrations that highlight the environment and world of Elestrals, where the spirits are depicted in new locations and interact with local villagers and casters. The steadfast earth spirit, Teratlis. The blazing fire spirit.
He looks like he's having a good old time with his little female friend there.
Vapyro. The torrential water spirit, Leviathan.
Dad, there's a Leviathan right there, Dad.
Volatile thunder spirit, Zaptor. The whirling wind spirit, Lycoris.
Lycoris looks so happy. I got my bone. I'm so happy I got my bone.
The chilling frost spirit, Flurma.
Flurma is adorable. What is that on it, though? Like, an Celestial or something just came over and grabbed onto its head. I like this whole windmill background and everything. I love this scenery here. I love these ones I wasn't a big fan of the Lifestream ones. I'm not Lifestream, but Firestorm. Like the focus of the elemental creatures themselves, like all of them, were just out of focus, and it just looked so bad. These look so much better than Firestorm.
The radiant solar spirit.
Luminate, just like, here you go. Hey, I can get up here, you can't. Here you go. That Adam and Eve? Nah, that'd be weird.
Luminape, and the crescent lunar spirit Owloon.
This lady just puts out her arm, and here comes the Owloon. I love these. I love these compared to Firestorm, in my opinion. Again, I did not like the art at all for the elements. I did not. I love these ones. These ones look so much better and have a lot more to them.
These 8 spirit cards will now be obtainable as a reverse holo rare inside booster packs, instead of taking up one of the rare holo slots. We believe this will make these spirits more accessible for players to bling out their spirit decks in style. We look forward to seeing you all utilize these new spirits, illustrated by Simone Frigerio. Thanks to Agent K and PK, we saw the debut of Aepharos, Champion of Aphrodite.
Yeah, when this Aepharos is in your hand, you can special cast it with water if you're controlling Aepharos and you did not special cast an Aepharos this turn. While there are 2 or more Aepharos on the field, they all have +5 base attack. Ew, interesting.
And
Magneros, this is an interesting one. It's just so bizarre to see the elements of, like, say, like Aphrodite, of course, is a water element. Having another Elestral in a different element be champion of Aphrodite. It's like they did that in Storm. They're doing it in Lifestream. They're going to do it in the other 2. When you cast this Magneros, you can search your deck for an Aphros or an Aphrodite soulmate. Want to know what that does? And add it to your hand. While this Magneros is enchanted, it also counts as Aphros. My question here is this. If it counts as Aphros, does it get Aphros' ability effect? And I'm not talking about Champion of Aphrodite. I mean OG Aphros, because OG Aphros is the water nexus of set 1 through 4. It is the water nexus Celestial, and if you nexus 2 1 or 2 water spirits, you get 2 draw cards depending on how many you nexus.
Magneros, Champion of Aphrodite. These new champions have incredible synergy with one another. When you cast Magneros, you can search your deck for an Aepharos and add it to your hand. As long as Magneros is properly enchanted, it also counts as an Aepharos, meaning when you have Aepharos, Champion of Aphrodite in hand, you can special cast it to the field.
Okay.
Thanks to Aepharos, both Elestrals will then have a powerful base 5 attack stat, allowing you to power over most Elestrals in battle. Magneros can search for one other card, however. Introducing Aphrodite's Soulmates.
Okay, I have not seen this at all. I saw the other ones in, like, reveals and whatnot. This is a counter rune. This Aphrodite Soulmate can only be played when one of your water Elestrals is destroyed and you control another Elestral with the same name. Special cast the destroyed Elestral from your underworld. So, interesting. Obviously, this is meant for Aphros, Champion of Aphrodite, or one of those. But say you have Globby, or you have any water element. That is interesting. So it's any water Elestral with that name. Obviously, Magneros being counting as Aphros tells you that if your Aphros gets taken out, your Aphros champion gets taken out, and you still have Magneros on the field, then I guess that would still count.
This new water counter rune can only be cast when one of your water Elestrals is destroyed and you control another with the same name. You can special cast that destroyed Elestral straight from your underworld. The power of Aphrodite and her champions is looking to make a huge splash in Divine Champions Lifestream. Flying over to the wind element, we have a new Nimisail and Terrasail.
Terrasail. When you cast a rune with wind, you can return wind from your underworld to your spirit deck. You can disenchant from this Nimisail in order to special send your Terrasail from your hand or deck. Well, obviously, you have to have more than one spirit underneath of this, or you're not getting that because you're just going to destroy it. All water and wind enchanted Elestrals get +B. Cannot be targeted by an opponent's divine effects, and cannot be returned to your hand by opponent's card effects. So that means it can't be returned by Shield of Achilles. Can't use You can't use Zeus against it at all, which that's cool. I mean, it's a 4/3 though, but and obviously it gets +3, so it would be a 7, I guess. I guess it would be a 7. Then it says all water and wind, which I mean, I'm probably sure it means both, but like, yeah, it would get +7, a +3, so it'd be at 7. So, yeah, let me sail. Just disenchant, get yeah.
This new Nimisail provides casters the opportunity to return wind spirits from their underworld whenever you cast a rune with a wind spirit. Plus, when you disenchant a water spirit from this Nimisail, you can special ascend into Terrasail. Terrasail can provide all your wind and water enchanted Elestrals with +3 attack, and protect them from being targeted by divines and being...
Obviously, the easiest way to get a water onto Nemisail is if you had a Poseidon on the field who Nexus from Poseidon to Nemisail. Take Nexus of water up to Nemisail, disenchant, and then you get your Terrasail.
Returned to the hand by card effects. Look out for these new wind Elestrals when they set sail this October.
I mean, if it gets +3 for being wind and water, and that puts it at 7, it's going to be very hard for your opponent to, they have to Earthquake it, obviously, or resting on your laurels. Because other than that, if you have board state and they have nothing on their side of the field, and you have this thing at 7, obviously Eddie comes in and would cause it to go to the side. It can't use normal tsunami on it because it's water enchanted. So this one is going to be definitely one of those ones that it gets onto the field. It's going to be very hard for a vast majority, not the good players are going to be able to find a way to get it off the field, but for a lot of the okay players or mid players, there's absolutely going to be one of those headache Elestrals that get on the field.
October. Now, did you see the strange glitch on one of our recent news blogs? This caught quite the attention of casters as they tried to decipher the details. However, we can now put your mind at ease and bring this puzzle to life. We would like to introduce you all to Smeltung. Smeltung is
that's Hellmelt's evolution. It's a Nexus. Up to 2 fire. When you do, you can discard your hand and draw that many cards. When this Smeltung is, it drops a leaf. When this Smeltung is sent from your hand to the underworld, you can enchant up to 2 from your underworld to your field. So it's an 8/2, an 8/3, which is pretty good. It's got drops the least effect, basically.
Fire Elestral and the Ascension of Hellmelt. Smeltung has the power to nexus up to 2 fire spirits. When it does, you can discard your hand and then draw that many cards. This card also works in conjunction with Hellmelt, as when Hellmelt is discarded, you can special cast it from your underworld. Smeltung also shares a similar effect, as when it is sent from your hand to your underworld, you can enchant up to 2 fire spirits from your underworld onto
I think it's Comagma. Comagma is definitely gonna be great for this because you play Comagma, draw a card, you discard a card, so you can discard this card and then get 2 from your underworld to wherever you want on the field, which that's pretty cool.
Your field. These 2 fire Elestrals will have a significant impact on fire strategies, especially when paired with the new Invoke rune, Up in Flames.
Up in Flames. And that looks like, yeah, that's a lot of flame going on. Discard a fire Elestral in order to target and destroy an Elestral with equal or lower enchantment costs as the discarded card. Okay?
This rune allows you to discard a fire Elestral to target and destroy an Elestral on the field with equal or lower enchantment cost.
So if I have a 3 cost, like say I have Trifernal on my hand and I discard it, I can pretty much destroy any Elestral on the field. Basically that's it. I can destroy any Elestral on the field because Trifernal's not. I had Trifernal in my hand and I can't because of whatever reason. The turbo's not going to work. Okay, I'll just put it in the underworld. I can destroy anything on the field. Hellmelt obvious is what this is really the big frog here is definitely what it's definitely targeted for, because you discard it, you get rid of something on the field that's 2 or lower, and then you get to have a free reign on their spirit deck.
Costs as the discarded card. We look forward to seeing you all explore
come.
these fierce new cards coming
Finally
soon.
getting some good
Stay
stuff.
tuned for many more exciting reveals from Divine Champions Lifestream, releasing this month. That concludes today's showcase. Elestrals Divine Champions Lifestream is available.
Releasing this month, they don't have many. Like, there's only a week left in the month. Like a little. Like, I'm sorry, there's 9 days left in the month. My bad. No, 8 days or 10 days. There's 10 days left, so they gotta have something coming out. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button. A lot of good cards. Again, I love the elemental, the elements card art compared to the last one in Firestorm. I did not like the ones from Firestorm. I thought they were just done in poor taste. I mean, if you look at the ones in Firestorm, they just look like the fact that it was like here's a scene, but the element themselves, the element creature itself is like super tiny, and it's out of focus, and it just takes away from what the card should look like. I mean, obviously you're not going to be looking at these things. We got a lot of things there, a lot of Aphrodite. We have so much still to go when it comes to live stream and everything. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Hit that subscribe button, comment down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one.